Hey amigos, how's it going? Welcome back. Right then, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change these prefabs here. If I just scroll slowly down, what I could actually do is turn this back into a normal group of actors, okay? Because as you can see at the minute there's 25 actors in this, but it's a prefab. So, all I have to do is click, when I can remember where the heck it is. I hate doing this. Here we are. Convert prefab instance to normal actors. And I'll do this for all of them, because I don't need to use these as prefabs anymore. It would be useful if I was changing anything, but I'm not, obviously. And this way I don't actually have to save my prefabs if I'm not planning on reusing them either. Because of course when it comes to closing this down, it'll ask you to update your library you've just created, which contains the prefab actor. Okay, now what I need to do as well is I need to bring all these parts up, basically replicate it up here so that we have some new walkways come in and things like that. So what I'm going to do is go over here to my top viewport, which is just here where the action's going on, and just do a quick scroll and drag. I'm going to deselect this. Okay, so now it's no, I didn't just deselect that, did I? I just selected only that. There we go. I'll deselect that, and now it should just be these parts here, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do is go over here, because I want to copy them. I was holding down Alt. Now I did a quick copy just there, and I'm just going to bring these down into place like that, and then I can copy them again. Just an Alt copy. Let go. It takes it a minute just to copy everything, and then do it again like that. There we go. Okay, it's actually copied the brush as well, but the brush isn't really so much of an issue to me. Okay, now let's go down here, and you can see we've got this massive, great big thing here. Now what I'm going to do is just go into unlit mode. Oops, did it in the wrong one. In this one. There we are. And I love clicking unlit mode. It's like going back to video games many years ago. Okay, and up here, what I can now do is just duplicate these parts. And there's across to there, and I'll need to slide that in there a little bit. And then over here, same again. And then again, just slide this over just a teeny weeny bit. There we are. Okay, and that closes up the tower for us, so we've got kind of one doorway just here. And then up here, not a lot. And what I want to do is put a lid on this, which I'm going to do in a kind of a cheaty kind of way, almost, by just using prefabs. I always say it's cheating kind of way, but it isn't. Prefabs are a completely legitimate way of doing this. Okay, so I'm going to go to my content browser, and just go into here and click my static meshes, and then I'm just going to scroll down until I find the one I want, because I do have a static mesh I can use just for this purpose, and it'll do a very good job as well. Once I've found it, won't hopefully take too long. Have a little sleep if you like. Okay, and now I'm starting to fall asleep as well. I'm tempted to just reach across and hit the pause button, but I might not. Come on, where are you? I'm going to get down now to that horrible prefabricated castle that I don't even like in a second. Oh, too late, here I am. I know I say I don't like it, but I actually made a castle at roughly that level of detail. Oh, there it is. Right, so I'm going to click this and just drag it over to there, and then just close that off. Right, so this is what I'm starting with. It's too small for what I want though, but maybe if it was 2 times bigger. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, now maybe if I was to just copy it a few times, so 90 degrees, and then move it over to there. Just go to my top viewport for this one, There we are. And I'll go into lit mode, sorry, unlit mode. Okay, just fill in these gaps, get these pipes together, there we go, and then click, click. I just want this as a roof. It's a simple way for me to get a roof, which is ideal. Okay, so again, hit Alt, spin it around 180 degrees, and then just clang the two sides together like that, and then there, and just line these up like so. Gives us this nice disc on the top here that we could have a landing thing on or whatever. Okay, next I'm going to drop back into perspective mode. Here we are. Make this all big again using the Biginator. Nice Simpsons joke there. Go down a bit. And just get this to start the intersection just there. There we go, like that. Okay, now I'm going to go inside this, because where this is, I want to force an actor. So add actor, add light point. Right, now I'm going to turn over here to lit mode, and I'm going to increase the radius on this to 2048. Now obviously this is adding a lot more light into it, but I want it to be light in the top windows. Brightness, probably set this to about 2, so it's nice and bright. Okay, now let's come out of there, and we should see that the top windows now are lit, and they will be casting shadows, which is nice. Okay, and we have this area here inside. Obviously we're going to need to adjust the textures for this, but we'll worry about that soon. Apart from that, everything's looking a bit okay, which makes me happy. Now, what I'm going to have to do, now that I've finished this one, is create some additional towers to go around it. Because in actual fact, what I need is another 4. 2 here, and then 2 here at the front, 1 there and 1 there. So, now that I've got this main one here finished, I'm going to start looking into making those. Okay, so I'll see you in the next part.